And if you're the play caller, now you're thinking to yourself, what is your sequence? Because you're not just thinking one play here just in case. You're looking ahead as well. I wonder if he's just thinking 3 power plays at max to get the ball in the end zone.
Namath going to run the sneak. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Joe Namath, as the first half is winding down. And the Titans are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Titans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. He's going to air this out deep for Harvin. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They go play action with Hurts. Rolling to his right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
They'll throw now on the final play. And this is going to be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Here's McPherson now to send it away. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 60 yards on the ground for him so far.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Once more, they turn to Patterson. Finding some room at midfield. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. A big play there for KC.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. That, of course, all set up by the big run on the play prior. They took advantage right away with a touchdown throw.
And you mentioned advantage. Probably taking advantage of their natural instinct after that previous play to be aggressive and rush towards the line of scrimmage. And instead, they were vulnerable to the pass.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. On the move to his left. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out, and that's how they got it done.
And they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. 2nd and 10. Namath to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play that time for the Titans. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Joe Namath, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. At their own 24-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. He's going to air this out deep for Harvin. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Patterson. And some space here. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Cordero Patterson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Play action. Here's Hurts sliding out of the pocket. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This one taken just inside the 10. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. At their own 27-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit.
And that's caught inside the 30. And it's a Titans touchdown. Colin Johnson, 73 yards. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Here's Namath. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
They'll run on first down. It's Patterson. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding the clock.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big play that time on the catch and run. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Patterson on the carry. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Cordero Patterson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Hurts sets up to throw it. Steps away. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Namath's throw there taken in by Smith. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. To throw again on 2nd down, Namath. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play fake, now Namath. And the 3-time Pro Bowler Frank Wycheck with it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Off the play fake, it's Namath. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.